several times our French colleagues addressed us via restricted channels, secure channels, offering help and establishing dialogue on the Ukrainian matter without the Ukrainian participation, violating the much doubted principle of the West, not a single word about Ukraine without Ukraine. Well, we are ready to pursue contacts, we are ready to listen to what they have to say, but at the same time France has been the main champion of sending so-called peacekeeping troops to Ukraine, and they have been training Ukrainian troops on their soil, and they keep saying in public that Russia should be hit further and Ukraine should have stronger positions when talks begin. So, it's very ambiguous, and we don't have thus a desire to take our French colleagues' initiatives in earnest. And to a large extent, Europe also has fallen prey to the policy of the United States to eliminate all sorts of competitors. Joseph Borrell, that stepped down recently as the EU foreign policy representative, has recently stated after his stepping down that the West has not been able to isolate Russia. Now he's not bound by the official obligations, and the EU promised to protect Kyiv for as long as it took, but nothing is endless. And he also said that China has substituted Europe and G7 in a trade with Russia. We're open for any talks if the talks are on the merits of which are the root causes and the principles that President Putin has mentioned in June this year, speaking here on the premises of the Foreign Ministry. And these are no preconditions. I emphasize that these are the requirements to deliver what has been subscribed when we approved the UN Charter. The Minsk Accords were not an attempt, but a decision of the UN Security Council that was trampled upon with the connivance of the United States. And Mr. Poroshenko, the then president of Ukraine, signed it, and the former presidents and leaders of Germany and France, Hollande and Merkel, signed it. And they confessed a couple of years ago they were not going to deliver upon the Minsk arrangements. Just they played for time to pump Ukraine with arms, and now all those ideas in the air that are much less binding than the Minsk set of measures pursue a similar goal of playing for time for that Nazi. How can the Nazi regime in Kyiv represent the Crimeans, the residents of Novorossiya, Donbass, etc., that were proclaimed terrorists right after the coup d'etat, and a military reprisal operation was launched against them?
Don't miss out. Log on to oneindia.com for more updates.